Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be diving into more regards to installation and setup of MySQL. This is another alternative methodology that you can definitely use in order to get started with MySQL. XAMPP is one of the best alternatives which are available in order to set up a local web server. This would enable you to run PHP scripts as well as start with building up simple websites. Basically, XAMPP bundles Apache, MySQL, PHP, and Perl into one single package. To get started, I would encourage people to go ahead and visit the XAMPP website at apachefriends.org, and from there you would be asked to download an installer which is compatible with your operating system. Depending on mine, I have selected Windows. From there you would basically go ahead and see a welcome page which will basically ask you to download an installer. Always select the latest version. Basically that could be 8.2. The current version from what I understand is 8.4. XAMPP is a bit outdated, but as a beginner this would do. The installer basically comes with several components which would enable you to install and download Apache, MySQL, and PHP. So once you have downloaded it, you would basically see an installation warning. In certain PCs you would see user account control which has been enabled, which might interfere, but that usually tends to be not to be a problem, so you can go ahead and select OK. Afterwards you would basically get a welcome screen, and for that you can just select next. Here these are the components which will be by default selected. Each of these components would be downloaded automatically when you are running the installation process. You can select a default folder. In this case C, XAMPP would be the default location for Windows users, while it could be some other application folder for macOS. To keep things smooth, I would suggest you to keep the default path, unless you can make your own changes depending on your requirements. Select English as a language of support. Once that has been done, click next. Once that has been done, you will see installation process to basically begin, and the wizard would basically start extracting files and install XAMPP. Once that process has been complete, you would basically see a finishing screen. From there you can just click finish. Once that has been done, you would basically see the control panel. For some reason, if you have unselected it and you want to start it, you can just basically go to your search bar and type XAMPP control panel, and basically right click on the first option and basically select run as administrator. Once that has been done, you would basically see this control panel. This control panel basically is a tool for managing various services, as we had just previously mentioned, like Apache and MySQL. Usually you would basically click Apache, the actions start, the start option next to Apache, and once that has been enabled, you would go ahead and do the same for MySQL. So yeah, once these things have been done, you can just go ahead and go to your browser and type localhost /phpmyadmin, and once that has been done, you would basically see the welcome screen and you can get started. For the purposes of the tutorial, we would only be sticking with MySQL Workbench. This video is just for the purpose of basically giving users different alternative options which are available, and yeah, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.